two lives. If you want to explain it in some video game motto, you have two lives. The first time you only have lost the first one, you will survive in the elimination bracket. But he is our future right now. Fenrich will be facing Falco Zone ET, and you already know the Falcons over there at the Amazon Esports Arena are gonna be swinging those wings.
Oh yeah, most certainly. They are very excited to see ET perform here live and in person. A lot of them probably having followed ET throughout his career. Very illustrious KOF player. Definitely one of the most winningest KOF players
for sure
in the history of the game. So can't imagine what it's like being both a Falcons fan and an ET fan in the building right now.
Oh, but in front of him, Fenrich, like he is also a multi-game prodigy, and it will be very interesting to see what's his offer to face ET, who not only has all the story and experience, but of course a full crowd of people claiming for him for his victory over here at Rija.
Oh yeah, man! I cannot wait to see. And honestly, I just can't wait to see Fenrich play in general, because he had such a tremendously dominant showing throughout the first 3 months of the game. Almost winning Evo Japan.
Very close to.
Very close. Getting his SWC spot at, I believe, is Brussels Challenge. And then he just started traveling just for the heck of it. He's like, hey, let me just step on some throats.
Yeah, let me get some dojo.
He's like, yeah,
names.
He's like, let me not. Like, a lot of people qualified, and we're like, okay, we're done. We're taking a break. We're going into the cave. We're training. But Fenrich was kind of all over the place.
Jabali spotted, someone in the chat would say, as we are setting everything up. Of course, Fenrich, one of the kings in this bracket, a very particular one. I really like the style that he has. Always in the mind of controlling their opponents. But of course, Kane has this very special trait of being able to switch into game styles incredibly fast. And of course, that's one of the things we are going to see with French. If of course, ET is not able to stop him.
Is ET playing Billy?
He just selected him. But
so I had heard that he was...
This is a button check so far, right?
Okay. Well, I mean... It's ET, and if you've watched ET in the past, you know he has quite a cast of characters at his disposal in KOF, and one of them most famously was Billy Kane in 14.
That's completely right. One, maybe the strongest Billy in 14.
Yes, by far. And that's why it was somewhat surprising that he wasn't playing Billy Kane when the game dropped. Well, he had started out playing Hokutomaru. And
he went with the original trend, right?
I mean, I think he liked the character in general. And
he's going
possibly,
for it.
No, yeah, and I had heard that he had started using Billy on his streams at home, but I didn't know if it was competition ready. And what a competition to whip it out, you know?
It looks like it. Selecting oh, they're going up.
Oh yeah, he wants to
the handshake. That's good.
Yeah, no, ET
love that
forever a good sport. So
yeah. And one of the other players that have traveled long and wide, not only this year but all of the others. Maybe the player that has gone the most places while playing KOF. Like he has not been slouched to visiting exotic places like Latin America or far away from his natal country. So we will see what we are able to do right here, right now, as we start this game. And Fenrich, with that jump in, the killer instinct right here, Pocket, is showing up from the Japanese.
And this is real bad, man. You want to talk about not being able to get knocked down by anybody in the game currently. Yeah, man, like, Kine is not who Billy wants to be cornered and knocked down against at any time during the game.
Oh, but he fought his way out of it, getting Fenrich out of his own SPG, and the challenge yet again. Good start from ET. Try to maintain. Where are you rolling for, bro? You're not going to fall into my traps? Of course
you are. Cancel for Fenrich. He overheated himself, though.
It was delicious, Pocket. Now we know French is ready with the technology into the level 1. It's going to be enough. The Schwartz flames are burning right now.
I don't know if Billy's got a button to challenge that sequence, but, you know, ET was like, let's find out.
1, 2.
And Dash is back into the rondo.
You are going to feel it.
All right, he might not be long for this Billy game plan. He might go back to Hoka tomorrow after this.
It could be, but so far he still has one chance. No, of course he doesn't have a chance. Fenrich is saying, "You shut up, mask jerk." He is going to be able to take it.
You know, honestly, and this is something that we've all seen throughout the season. You know, his record against Kynes is not very good. But I can't imagine that it's any better than that. You know, like that is Jesus.
Well, to be honest, yeah, that look again super dominant by Fenrich. In the end, getting even a perfect over ET. That's something not many people can say in the world. That let not legit perfect.
I mean, honestly, like ET. So, and this is something that I think is a fair characterization of ET in his later years of competition. Is that you get him cold, it can look kind of ugly for him.
Yeah.
But you get this guy hot, and he's like the nastiest individual you ever met.
But you call it, Pockets. He is back into Hoka tomorrow and already did more damage than full 2 rounds before.
Oh my God, that was a dirty cross-up if I've ever seen one.
Disgusting. Oh, trying to go with the tricky stuff. But French is not already in this defensive side until he wakes up pressing buttons.
He said, I want a perfect 2. I want to play this game, man. Let me play 2.
Look at him. I should have trusted the Shiranui style. That's what he is thinking right now.
Yeah, he got a game on me on a humbug.
Oh!
And Fenrich swinging for the fences here on a double jump.
That was sexy against the corner. Let's see.
Hey.
Going for the first grab. Are we going to see the second? Let's see. No, he tried. He tried, though.
He's looking for a double perfect here. One more touch. Oh, no, nothing doing. But, hey, still a tremendous life lead. He's losing some momentum here.
Look at the
challenge with the low beat. I agree.
It doesn't matter if I'm heating up.
What was that? Cool on. It was like a setup for something, but he ended up blocking anyway. And he's about to get overheated if he ends up. Why would you challenge that?
Fenrich is trying to bring this back with a sliver of life. With the magic pixel on his side. No! Stop it!
That low B was coming eventually because you can only loop that pressure so much, especially in the corner, to the point where if you go for the low A as kind, it's going to whiff. And that low B from Hoka tomorrow is going to snuff it out every time.
He wanted to be a hero. Fenrich there, unable to. And look at the Falcon fans. They are really flying high right now with the support of ET. Let's see, trying to maintain something here. Oh no, you are not going to grab me today, boy.
I think that might have been a little bit of an autopilot there because there's nothing really keeping the kind grounded for the throw in the first place.
Oh, that's another box. Another flame.
And what are these challenges, man? ET looking for like to thread the needle?
That's weird. That's weird. He's trying to play the dangerous game. Of course, it's possible, but very expensive if you fail, Pat.
Ooh. And this is not looking good for ET, but Fenrich, man, finding his sea legs here. We can't take anything away from Fenrich. He is a tremendous competitor in his own right, and he's getting the great looks from ET right now.
I love it. The challenge, the way to go for the just defense, and look at this perfectly planned punish.
Double perfect. I'm calling it right now. He can get a low B. Yeah, the low B is the only thing he's going to get. He's not getting that momentum back. The kind still has another bar. It's so much that he just can't do.
Yeah, still with the SPG, so many options over there for no other than Fenrich, who is going to take game number 2. Damn. What a mental fortitude after what happened with the character change. Fenrich is able to come back.
I mean, like we were saying, man, like ET is a very momentum-based player. If he gets the momentum and it's solid,
oh no,
he is a very tough individual to deal with. But I think he's believing a little too much in Fenrich's, not only the throw system, the throw mechanics, but also Fenrich's decision-making to stay grounded in the face of that.
Again, he made that mistake last round, and Fenrich, of course, is going to get that punish.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to block the rondo setups all the time, but you just got to. Otherwise, you eat so much unnecessary damage.
I'm not going to lie, people. I'm not going to lie to you, Pocket. ET is looking a little bit shaky, like not the usual way that we like to see it, but it's what this stage can do. And Fenrich is stepping up to the challenge in a fantastic way, but he got into the corner.
Hold on a second. This could be.
Oh,
he got him again with the jump, and he wasn't ready for it.
He didn't believe. Fuck it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And he gives Fenrich a jump into his own in the corner, and Fenrich is not going to drop that. No. You better believe it.
And now with a match point on his side, stay out of here, kid.
That was a guard cancel too, but just once again, ET's Hokusamaru in general, unable to guard cancel safely without spending meter.
What a way over there to use the ignition gear to stay alive. Still with a chance. No, there is no chance.
And we'll see you tomorrow, ET.
Wow, another Falcon who has to fall down this winner side of the bracket, this upper bracket. I'm sure look at him, he's so happy. I would be too if I was able to get a 3-1 victory over ET. Something that will never happen, of course. But of course, Fenrich is able to do it.
Yeah, you can see the Falcons fan base a little confused, a little hurt, seeing that go down as badly as it did.
That was our boy.
That's your boy, man. And like, I got